What up YouTube? Welcome back to Fondue Biz. Today I have a really cool video on live on one of my pickups and the issues that we had during this rental. So this individual that's dropping the car off rented my car, and I drove in about an hour to deliver the car, and she said that she'll pay me for the delivery, and she doesn't. So we're going to go through that process right now. You know, on this channel we talk about financial education, business, and just trying to be financially free. If you have a car, or if you have space that you want to rent on your property, or if you want to rent a car on Hyrecar, all that information will be located in the description down there below this video. While you're down there, go ahead and leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down or some kind of comment and subscribe. So let's get to it. So this lady rents my car for 6 days, and before she's landing at an airport that is an hour away, and so I told her the pickup location is 1 hour away from the airport, which is close to my house. If you don't want to make that drive, I can deliver the car to you at the airport for a certain amount of money or fee. Now, Hyrecar does not have any kind of fee structure where if a renter takes a car, if the renter rents a car and you want to charge them for a pickup and they want the car delivered to them, Hyrecar does not have a process for that where you just charge them and make it part of the rental. Instead, you can negotiate with the renter on your own, and you guys can come to an agreement of, hey, this is an agreement between you and me that I will deliver the car to you and you will pay me. All right. So this is the agreement I had with this lady, and so she decides, like after 2 days or something, that she doesn't want the car anymore. That's fine. I say, don't worry, bring the car back, and right here in this video, she's bringing the car back. Hello. At this point, guys, the reason all I said was hello is because I was so frustrated with this lady, because there's just like so many things that have already happened, and at this point I'm just kind of frustrated and I just want my car back. Okay. Is there anything else? Oh. Oh yeah, I need to check you out. You see that water bottle in her hand? Just remember that water bottle and where it ends up. Also, when she brought the car, she actually called Hyrecar customer service and she was already on the phone with them. Usually you don't need to do that. Once a renter can just bring the car to the location, and as the owner, I check her out and she doesn't have to call Hyrecar. So yeah, easy to. So I was waiting for her to bring up the whole payment for the drop off, right? Because initially I dropped the car off to her and she still hasn't paid me. I'm waiting for her to pay me for the original drop off, and I was trying to get her attention but she was glued on her phone to her face, literally. So I couldn't really get her attention. She's like, "We're done, right?" She said, and I said, "Yes, we're done." But and then she literally just walks in the door, shuts it. So are you? And so I had to confront her, and I said, "Hey, are you gonna pay me for the drop off?" Because they tell you in your policy, you cannot charge me to drop my vehicle off. So you talk to them. Yeah. And you can't resolve what I'm supposed to talk to you. You can't talk to me about me if you drop off a vehicle and you always get money for the rental. So she says, you can't ask me for money for dropping it off, because you're already getting money for renting the car out. And I was so confused at this point because I can literally show you guys the text we had. I told her, "Hey, this is an agreement between you and me, and you need to. If I deliver the car to you, it'd be a fee that you'll pay outside of whatever you rented the car for." She's like, "Yeah, that works." Yeah. Yeah. So I talked to you, and I said, and at this point, she's just like over talking and all this stuff, and I'm just trying to stay respectful and everything. The drop off fee is not in the rental. This is like you would have to leave the airport and come here to get it. And I said, you know what, I'll make it convenient for her rather than have you come here. I'll just bring the car to you. I did. I did. I talked to them. Okay, if they say yes, you're gonna call them. Yes. What? About we paying you to drop the car. It's an agreement. I talked to them this morning. It's an agreement we make. If they don't. Okay. So she was practically like, I called Hyrecar and they told me that I didn't have to pay you all this stuff for dropping off the car. And at this point, I'm so frustrated. Like, did I not tell you this? This is an agreement between you and me that if I drop the car off, you pay me, cash up, whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with Hyrecar. There's a contract between you and me. And she's like, no, because I called them. They said I didn't have to pay all this stuff. And at this point, like, as in, I'm frustrated. I have nothing else to say to her because she just, I think I got scammed. That's what happened. She was a scammer, because if if our text conversation went, hey, this has nothing to do with Hyrecar. It's an agreement between you and me. If I drop off the car, you need to cash out me a certain amount of fee for the drop off, or else you can come here and grab the car yourself. After that agreement, she goes on and says, I don't have to pay you. I feel like she's scamming me because she obviously understands the contract and the text that we went through. And she's like, no, I'm practically like, I'm not going to pay you. What am I going to do at this point, right? What am I going to do? Like, there's nothing I could do. Thank you. Thank you. See that water bottle? So she went over there and just set the water bottle. She went and put that water bottle right there on the curb before she left. Thank you. Thank you. There it is. She was done with it, and it was still full too. Very, very rude renter. I'm just frustrated at this point. Um, I'm just making sure that. Alright, so this is actually perfect, guys. So at this point, guys, I was just telling you about the frustration that can happen sometimes when you're renting your car out to somebody, and when you make agreement to deliver the car to them. Since Hyrecar doesn't have like a delivery kind of thing, it makes it really hard for you to make like a legal contract. Like Hyrecar takes money out of the credit card for delivery services. So at this point, I'm walking around looking at the car, make sure that the trunk works, make sure that everything in the car looks good, just that there weren't any damages. I saw the seats had like some kind of stain, maybe cigarette ash or something, and it was really annoying. But it didn't seem like she or whoever was in there smoked in it or anything. But by far, this is, I would say, one of the worst rentals that I've had. I think that in the future, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to create a list of things, guys. You need to do this. Create a list of things that you think are very important and that you and the renter know about, like such as, hey, this delivery fee does not include your current cost that you're paying to rent the car. If you want the car delivered, you need to cash out me before delivery. And also, if you and then what happens at the end of the rental? Do they bring the car to you? Do you go and get the car from them? And how much are you going to charge them, right? And also you got to think about your time. Like, are you going to charge them for just delivering, but also like, or are you going to charge them a little bit more for your time to drive back? And also, guys, that's the end of the video. Just have like a place that you always pick up and drop off your car. I always do it at this one park, which has been really helpful so far. I hope this video was helpful, guys. Just understanding what the process, sometimes the frustration that you may go through when you're renting your car out. If you have any comments, complaints, go ahead, leave it in the comment box down there. Make sure while you're down there, you hit that bell, subscribe. And if you have any video ideas or anything that you want me to talk about, go ahead and leave it in the comment. And also down there, you're going to see a couple of things. It's going to be 3 links. If you have a car, if you need a car, and if you need storage space for your vehicles or anything else, there's going to be a link for that down there. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.